Arrive with energy. Good morning. And I mean it genuinely, completely good morning. Take that breath with me before we go anywhere. In and out. I want to ask you something this morning. I want you to sit with it, not dismiss it, not roll your eyes at it, and not decide before you've even considered it that it doesn't apply to you. Here it is. What if today is the day everything changes? Not someday, not when things line up, not after the circumstances shift, the timing improves, or you finally feel ready. Today, this morning. What if this is it? Stay with me, because I think you're closer than you know. When you confront your fears, you discover life. The invisible turning point. Here is something I find endlessly fascinating about how life actually works. The moments that change everything almost never announce themselves. They don't arrive with fanfare or warning. They don't tap you on the shoulder and say, "Pay attention. This is the moment. This is the one that matters." They show up disguised as ordinary mornings, as unremarkable Tuesdays. It was just another quiet day in a long string of quiet days, when nothing seemed to be happening. And then always looking back, you see it. That was the morning I decided. That was the day I made the call. That was the conversation that opened a door I didn't even know was there. That was the moment I chose differently, even in a small way, and everything slowly began to shift. The turning points of your life will not feel like turning points when you are in them. They will feel like ordinary moments, which means any ordinary moment, including this one, could be the one that changes everything. Think about the most significant moments of your life so far, the ones that set you on a different path. I would bet that very few of them felt monumental at the time. Most probably felt small, uncertain, even unremarkable. And yet, here you are, built entirely from moments that didn't know they were important. The limits in your life are the ones you set for yourself. What everything changes actually means. I want to be honest with you about something because I think it's important. When I say, what if today is the day everything changes, I am not promising you a dramatic breakthrough. I am not saying that by tonight you will have the answer, the opportunity, the relationship, or the clarity you've been waiting for. Life rarely works that way, and I don't want to sell you anything that isn't real. What I am saying is quieter, and I think it is more powerful than that. Change almost never arrives all at once. It accumulates. It builds slowly, invisibly, beneath the surface, until one day you look up and realize you are standing somewhere completely different from where you started. You can't point to a single moment when it happened, because it happened in all of them. So when I ask, what if today is the day everything changes, I am really asking, what if today is the day you make one small choice that starts the accumulation? What if today is the day you send the email you've been afraid to send? Start the habit you keep postponing. Have the honest conversation. Take the first step toward the thing you've been circling for months. What if that one small choice today is the first brick in something that, a year from now, will look like a completely different life? That is how it works. And that is exactly how it has always worked. You are already in motion. Here is what I want you to understand about where you are right now. You are not starting from zero. You are not at the beginning. You have been building through every hard episode, every small step, and every morning you chose to show up even when you didn't feel like it's something. You are not waiting to begin. You are already in motion. The seeds you have planted in the quiet, unremarkable, ordinary mornings of your life are growing even when you cannot yet see them. And today, this specific, unremarkable, perfectly ordinary morning is another of those mornings. Another chance to lay one more brick, plant one more seed, and take one more step toward the life you are quietly, steadily, and courageously building. What if today is the day everything changes? I think it might be. I genuinely do. Take today's intention. Here is what I want you to do this morning. Think of one thing, just one you've been putting off. Something you keep telling yourself you'll do when the time is right, when you feel more ready, or when things are more settled. Got it? Good. Now ask yourself, what is the smallest possible version of that thing I could do today? Not the whole thing, not the perfect version, the smallest honest step. And then do it. Today. Before the day gets busy and the reasons to wait flood back in. Today might be the day, and you will never know unless you take action. Carry this intention into your morning. Today could be the day everything begins to shift. I am going to move as if I believe it, because I do. Plant your seed today. Lay your brick. Take that one small step. The life you are building is waiting for this very moment. Thank you for being here. I hope you feel what I feel right now, that something is building, that you are closer than you think, and that today matters. Because it does. You do. What if today is the day? Go find out. I wish you a wonderful day.